San Francisco, California. We're live at Oracle Park. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Seattle Mariners taking on the Athletics. All right, ready to go here. Luis Arraez stands in.
Designated hitter, number 1.
Left field. And that drops foul. The 0-1. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Got to be careful here. This is the type of hitter that can punish you even with pitches outside the zone.
Fouls that off to the left and will do it again.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
0-2 now.
Ball 1.
That one is hammered right field. That's got a chance. And that one hops the wall. Into second safely. It's a leadoff double to start the game.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
That's the ball.
Up the middle, Keishel. One out in the top of the first. Here's Adley Rutschman.
This is the classic manufacturing a run situation. A runner at third, less than 2 outs, and a golden opportunity to bring him home.
Ball.
Little trouble with this one behind the plate. Runner stays put at third. Here's a 2-0. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
That one fouled off. 2-2. Just getting started here in San Francisco. Stays alive. Time called. The 2-2 will have to wait just a second. Here's a 2-2. This one in the air, center field. Carroll gets under it. Brings it in. Runner tags for home. The relay throw. It's offline. The run comes in, and it's 1-0.
First baseman Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
In the air, left field. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. Back here in San Francisco and taking the ball for Seattle, Tarik Skubal. What do we have on him?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Corbin Carroll leading things off and takes a strike. Fought off foul. This one in the air. Guerrero. One up, one down. Check swing, and he went. Strike one. Drilled in the air out towards right center. Jones makes his way towards it, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's two away. Now it's Christian Yelich.
Left fielder Christian Yelich.
On the ground to first. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. Back here at Oracle Park, and stepping in for the Mariners, Brendan Donovan. Donovan, in his 5th season, 29 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. In the air, left field, and that's a foul ball. On the ground. In plenty of time to first. Leadoff man retired here in the 2nd. That one fouled off. And the 0-1. Just missed. Next offering upstairs. On the ground right side, Keishel tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. 2 out, space is empty. And up next for Seattle, Anthony Volpe. Foul ball there. And a swing and a miss.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
That's a ball.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. 2 down, nobody on. Pitch misses. 3-2 now. Fights it off. He'll see another. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Just missed. Volpe off of first with 2 away. Runner on the go. Pitch is low. Throw to second. Out there. And that ends the inning. Back here in San Francisco, now the A's designated hitter, Anthony Santander. That one misses, and that's ball 1. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Jones takes it in for the out. 1 down. Back to the mound. He's got it. Tosses to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. Now it's the second baseman, Luke Keishel. This one in the air center field. And that will end the inning. Top half of the third inning, and stepping in for the Mariners, Dalton Varsho. High fly ball right field. Thomas under it. 1 away. Swing and a ball lifted left field. He makes the grab. Out number 2. Back to the top of the Seattle order, Luis Arraez, the next to hit. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Flips it, and that's a great play for the out. Set for the bottom of the third, and now here's the A's catcher, Alejandro Kirk. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. The 0-1. Line drive to short and caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Hey! Swing and a miss. 99. How do you do?
That was straight queso right there.
And that one is lifted in the air. Rodriguez racing after it. And a couple of quick outs. And now it's Alec Bohm.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Pop foul out of play off to the right.
Ball, that's out.
That's in there at the knees, and it's strike two.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
And that's downstairs. And a full count now. On the ground, out to short. Tosses to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. As we go to the top of the fourth, and stepping in for the Mariners, Julio Rodriguez. That one ripped right center field, carrying well. And it's off the top of the wall. And he's got a leadoff double in the fourth.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Now a check on him at second, back safely. And that one hit to first. Santana steps on the bag. One pitch and one out. And a big spot here for Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Ball, that's low.
One away with a runner at third. Top half of inning number 4. Late on that fastball. Now before the 1-1, time is called. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. You see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106.
Now he steps out as time is granted. The 1-0. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Makes the grab. Now a throw to first, and he won't get back in time. Bottom 4. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Corbin Carroll. That one missed.
That's inside. Nope, that's inside.
And another ball.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
And that one fouled off. (3-1) now. Up the middle. Oh, he gloves it from his knees. The throw. And it beats him. What a play.
Up next for the A's, first baseman, Carlos Santana.
Inside ball.
The A's trailing by 2. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a ball lined out towards center, and that's a base hit. And that's a 1-out single. Looking to extend the play now. And he'll reach second with 1 away.
He was all over that one. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
Yelich in the box, lays off for ball 1. And a foul ball.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
Man at second. Way out front for strike 2. And a 1-2.
Nope,
really
outside.
good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And it remains 2-2. Got him. 2 gone now.
Up next for the A's, designated hitter, Anthony Santander.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
And that is out of play. Runner at second. 2 down. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Here's the 0-2.
That's a ball.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Man on second, 2 down. And there's a ball. Two now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Base hit! Santana headed for the plate. In comes the run from second.
Just a great at bat right there. Saw a lot of pitches. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Donovan there with plenty of time, and that ends the inning. Back here at Oracle Park, and stepping in for the Mariners, Jackson Holliday.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And there's 1 away. Behind 0-2, he steps out for time. And now 1-2. Got him. 2 down. And now it's Dalton Varsho. Flied to right his first time. Two down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th.
Ball, that's in.
That clips the corner. Got him swinging. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Digging in, Luke Keeschel. On the corner at the knees for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
That's off the mark, and the count is 1-1. A little out front there as he swings through it. Swing and a chopper. Now the throw to first on the run. Nicely done for the out. That one catches the zone, and it's 0-1.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at-bat to hit.
The 0-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. The Mariners up by a run. Last half of inning number 5. Next offering way off the plate. Swing and a pop-up. Volpe. And there's 2 down. Colby Thomas up next for the A's. He's 0 for 1. Check swing on the first pitch. Appeal down to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing. Fastball for a strike. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a high fly ball hit the air left center field. This one's got a chance, and that one is off the wall. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
That finds the mark on the inside corner.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Man at second.
Oh, that pitch is out.
Pickoff throw. Safe at second, and he gets back in. Base hit into the outfield. Runner around third. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, a big 2-out hit, and the game is tied. Go-ahead run on base. This is Corbin Carroll. On the ground to the left. And it stays fair. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. Line drive. And that's the 3rd out. Back here in San Francisco, and stepping in for the Mariners, Spencer Jones.
Well, these Mariners, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They really haven't worked many deep counts or long at-bats, and that's fine if you're having a lot of success, but at this point, I think it's time to make an adjustment.
Hey.
Outside with a breaking ball. Time asked for now ahead of the 3-1 pitch. It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about. Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with a pickoff artist on the mound.
Hand up as he asks for time at the plate.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
The M's with the go-ahead run at first, and we're the top half of the 6th. Here's a 1-1.
That's outside.
And he grounds one to the right side. And a base hit. Lead runner around second. The throw in. And he's out easily. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. 1 for 2.
Ball in.
1 away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. In the air, right field. Thomas. Under it. 2 away down. And that is downstairs. Ball 1. In the air, right field. Pretty well struck. Way back there. It's got a chance. It bangs off the wall. Coming home. He scores and they have the lead. Round second, digging for third. And he's got an RBI triple.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it.
So a new pitcher on the mound for the A's, Mark Leiter Jr.
Just trying to keep this one close here. This is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Hit softly on the ground to third. And that's terrific work out of the bullpen. 1 pitch to end the frame. Back here at Oracle Park, well, we go bottom 6. Christian Yelich digs in now. Late with the swing there. Swing and a foul out of play.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
The 0-2. Varsho should have this one. Then there's one down.
Up next for the A's, designated hitter, Anthony.
And we've got ourselves a pitching change. Kirby Yates.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Tap foul at the plate. The Athletics trailing by a run here in the bottom of the sixth.
Ball one.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Varsho on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Bichette, the next to hit, takes ball one. Up the middle, Holiday. Play made, that ends the inning. We go to the top of the seventh, and stepping in for the Mariners, Brendan Donovan. So a new pitcher on the mound for the A's, Jack Dreyer.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
This one in the air, center field. And there's one down.
Up next for Seattle, second baseman Jackson Holiday.
So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Angel Martinez. Looking to start something with one gone.
Nope. Ball one.
And 1-2. Now time called at the plate.
Nope. Inside. Ball two.
That one outside. And it's 3-2. And that's ball four.
Pretty good pitch on 3-2 right around the knees, but just no help from the umpire.
One gone, runner at first. Anthony Volpe will hit next. A strikeout and a walk. Hey! That's inside. One ball, one strike. Swings through that one for strike two.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Stays alive. One-run game, one out, one on. Hit in the air, center field. Carroll takes it in for the out. And there's 2 away. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Everything came together for him. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Pitching change here, Brock Stewart.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
Swings through that one for strike 1. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Out towards right center field. And that's the 3rd out. Set for the last half of the 7th. Stepping in, Luke Keeschel. Looks like a pinch hitter for the A's. Bryson. Stop.
And he would be the tying run, Boog, so we may see him try to launch one if he gets a good pitch to handle.
Yuki Matsui into the game.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Looking to get the tying run on base. This ball's chopped on the ground. Martinez on to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Now here is Alejandro Kirk. On the ground to 3rd. Throws to first in time.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
And looks like he wants the signs again as he steps off the rubber. Out to center. Rodriguez settles under this one, and the inning is over. We go to the 8th. Now it's the Mariners DH, Luis Arias. Late swing, foul to the left. Timeout asked for and given at the plate now. The 0-1. Stewart, a 6'3" righty, 220 pounds, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. The 1-2.
That's ball 2.
That one missed. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Fair ball. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat, just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
Fouled off. He was late. Arraez gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Time called. That one fouled off.
Inside, ball one.
Fights it off. You'll see another. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. One out man at first. Adley Rutschman getting ready to hit.
Drove it off the wall last time. Just missed out on a home run.
Ball, that's out.
And the 1-0. In the air to left center. Carroll on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Throw behind the runner and they've got him doubled off. Back here in San Francisco. And here comes Alec Bohm. Now on the bump, Clayton Beeter. He has a great slider with tons of movement. In the air, left field, Varsho on the move towards foul ground. Takes it in for the out.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Ball.
Swings through that one for strike one. Inside, almost got him.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Late on that fastball.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. I really think the outer half is open.
And ball four there. Tying run is on base. And now it's switch hitter Carlos Santana. 1 for 3.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Quick move to first.
He's in
and they
there.
almost caught him, but he's back in time.
He's got plus speed, but in this situation, all eyes are going to be over there trying to keep his lead tight.
Ground ball could be 2. To Volpe at second for 1. Relay to Guerrero in time, inning-ending double play. Back here at Oracle Park, and now it's the cleanup hitter for the Mariners, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Foul ball there. Next offering is fouled back. Out towards right center field. Makes the grab on the run. 1 up, 1 down. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Line drive, base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Couple of singles back to back. Good job getting the foot down so he could. Catch it out front and pull it. Turn on it nicely for the knock.
Anthony Volpe up next for the Mariners. And a bunt right side. To the plate. Save! It's 4-2. Line drive to short and caught.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
Walker stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Well, he came right at him right there, challenged him with the 2-0 fastball. Not sure exactly what he was looking for, but got to imagine that's a confidence booster on the mound. You're in that hitter's head a little bit.
Battling here as he fouls it away. The Mariners trying to break this one open here at the top of the 9th. Fly ball down the line. Thomas on the move. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. That's a laser base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and they take a 3-run lead.
Seattle, the designated hitter, Luis Arraez.
There's a strike. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
2 on, 2 outs. Popped in the air, left field. And that is that. We head to the bottom of the ninth. Leading off, number 22.
Left fielder, Christian.
So out of the bullpen for the Mariners, Sir Anthony Dominguez.
Number 58, Sir Anthony Dominguez.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
That catches the corner. Swing and a ground ball to first. One out, bottom of the ninth.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
That's a ball.
The M's trying to close out a 3-run lead. We're in the last half of the ninth inning. Ground ball to the right side. Martinez throws to first in time. That's a very athletic play. So it's their last chance in this one. Now it's the shortstop, Bo Bichette. 0 for 3 in this one. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the last half of inning number 9. They're down to their final strike.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get in the swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Clearly he was geared up for the fastball right there. Maybe got a little jumpy and excited out of the hand, but he certainly didn't miss a stitch.
2 down, nobody on. And that'll do it.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
And your final score, 5-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi.